afternoon, Genevieve.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Genevieve, can you tell me about yourself?
I am Genevieve Nipahoy, 23 years old, married, and have 2 kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
To support my family, finance, and to support the education of my children.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because it is near in the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I am hardworking, respectful, honest, and polite.
May I know what your educational level is?
I am college undergraduate of PS in criminology.
What is your recent working experience?
Housekeeper.
Housekeeper? What do you mean? Housewife? Housemaid?
Housemaid, ma'am.
Housemaid. Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Computer literate, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Only Filipino dishes, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cooking, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning, and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your ethics, your attitude?
I am honest, industrious, respectful, and hardworking, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will work hard, ma'am, because I want to support the needs of my family and to support the education of my children.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of any race?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any immediate family working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Genevieve, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, Genevieve, if ever any of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will continue my work, ma'am, until I finish the contract.
Okay, regarding the family members passed away in Philippines, what are you going to do?
I'll just call them, ma'am, and I will explain to them, and I'll just send money to them.
Okay. Again, kindly tell us about yourself and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I am Genevieve Nitahoy, 22 years old, married and have two kids. And I want to work in Malaysia to support the finance of my family and to support the education of my children.
Okay, what do you want to tell to your employer who are watching your video right now?
Ma'am, please choose me because I promise to do my job well and to follow all your instructions and or your rules and regulations in your house.
Okay, thank you very much, Genevieve. We will update to your employer,
Yes,
to
ma'am.
your
Thank
agency, okay, if there is any selection made by the employer.
you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.